So good morning all, or good afternoon or evening. I am Sana coming to you from New Zealand. And today I'm joined again by Lisa, who will guide us through a beautiful meditation. But before we get to that, I just wanted to set the intention for today. And I have a beautiful prayer from Rebecca Campbell. And it is a prayer for expansion. So if you feel comfortable closing your eyes. Beloved Council of Light, guide my hands, my heart, my mouth, and my feet. When I start clinging, remind me to surrender. When I ignore you, speak up louder than before. When I make it about me, help me get out of my own way. When I am fearful, let me see my fears as opportunities to expand. Thank you for working through me throughout my day. And so it is. Thank you. Lisa.
So it is. Thank you, Sana. Beautiful. So welcome, everyone. Today, our meditation is we're going to focus on the new earth, the earth that we wish to live on, the earth where we are living in peace and harmony with all life, with the plants, with the animals, the air, the water, the earth herself, and each other. So we are these grand beings of light. We are creators by nature. And the power of our consciousness is unlimited. And when we focus our consciousness together on a singular image, we have the power to bring that image to life quickly and effortlessly, because all of the molecules of the universe are here to serve us. And when we intentionally create, creation happens beautifully, naturally. So as we go into this meditation, I thought I would just share my screen and just give us something to look at other than me. So if you're ready, let's take a nice deep breath. And just allow your eyes to close. And follow your breath. This is the breath of life. Breathing life into your body. Inhaling, filling your body like a balloon, filling it with the breath of life. You are this life. Each and every one of us have been granted life, existence, as the souls we are, created in divine perfection, created from the love of Prime Creator. We are made of love. We are made of light. We are made to create. We are here on this incredibly beautiful planet. And this beautiful planet is designed to support all life upon her. This beautiful Mother Earth, who is able to nurture us and nourish us from all of the fresh waters, the airs, all of the food that comes right up out of the ground, grows on trees. Everything we need to live is already provided. It has been provided in the divine design. This beautiful planet, she truly is the Garden of Eden. Everything has already been thought of as far as how to allow us to live and thrive. Look at all of the plants, the animals, the birds, the fish, the insects, the butterflies. Look at this massive ecosystem that is designed to thrive. When allowed to thrive, everything is able to stay in balance and harmony. This is the divine design. Humanity has forgotten this divine design over millennia. We have fallen out of sync. We have fallen out of trust with the universe itself. We think that we have to provide for ourselves. We think that we have to make things happen to protect ourselves from each other. But this is not the divine design. This is the distortion. This is the kind of inverted or perverted design that has been generated on this planet, where we have been allowed to pollute the airs and the waters. We've been encouraged to do these things, to disrespect the earth. But now, here we are together, waking up, starting to realize that something's not quite right, that we've forgotten the divine design. We've forgotten how to live in peace and harmony with the planet, with the animals, the airs, the waters, ourselves. So here we are, the ones who are awakening, the ones who are realizing that as within, so without. Here we are remembering that world peace comes from inner peace. And that when we bring ourselves back into harmony with nature, we start to bring ourselves back into harmony with the Creator. with Source itself. We come back into harmony with our own souls. And then we remember our divinity. We remember our own divine design. We start to remember our own connection with Prime Creator. And we remember that that connection is love. The Creator loves each and every one of us without condition, without reservation. When we start to tune back in to the divine design and realize that we are always provided for. Ask and it is given is the divine design. It's universal law. And when we can start to trust that universal law, trust in the Creator, trust in ourselves as Creator, we start to bring ourselves back into alignment, into the truth of who we are as souls, as grand Creator beings. And we start to expect better. We start to expect peace. We start to expect harmony. We start to expect healing. We start looking for all of the beauty around us. And it really doesn't take long to find it. We look outside in nature. Nature is filled with beauty. A dewdrop on a blade of grass, a butterfly, a flower, blue sky. There is beauty everywhere. There is life everywhere. When we start tuning in to all of the beauty and all of the life surrounding us, we start to tune back in to this Garden of Eden that we have never left. It has always been right here. It's just that our gaze has been diverted. We have been pointed in other directions. Look over here, see that. No, we can look wherever we choose. And when we choose to turn our gaze heavenward, heaven is not a place, it's a frequency, it's a state of being. It is this space inside that is filled with beauty, filled with peace, filled with love, filled with joy. Filled with the celebration of life itself. I exist. And as souls, we always exist. Existence is eternal. We have many, many, many adventures in existence. And here we are on Earth having another adventure. Here we are, these grand beings of light who have been chosen to come to Earth at this particular time to shine our light, to reestablish our connection with the divine, to reestablish our connections to Mother Earth and all life upon her. We are here to help lead the Great Awakening, where we help to lift humanity from its slumber, where we help to raise the frequency back up into the frequency of love itself. The frequency of source is the frequency of love, which is also the frequency of peace and ease and joy and celebration, health, well-being, excitement, enthusiasm, magic and miracles. These are all what is actually normal for us as souls. Therefore, it is also normal for us as humans, souls in human bodies. And the good news is that it is far, far easier to return to normal than it was to fall from grace, fall out of our natural, normal frequency. To bring ourselves quickly, easily, effortlessly back into this frequency of love, harmony, and oneness, so that we can experience heaven on earth. All we have to do is start focusing on heaven on earth, focusing on the frequency of who we truly are as souls. Bringing ourselves back into alignment with peace, with beauty, with joy, with life. And we can do this so easily when we tune in to nature. We take a walk in the forest or along the beach. We sit quietly in the garden. We sit contemplating a blade of grass, a tree, a flower. And remember how to communicate with these beings, these living beings. And it's not a communication necessarily in words, but it's a frequency. When we match the frequency of the tree or the blade of grass or the flower that are always living in the frequency of source, we bring ourselves back into alignment. And all of nature is here to help us. Just imagine for a moment this beautiful planet Earth. And imagine this Earth, just for a moment, just without any humans on it. But all the life, all of the plants, all of the trees, all of the animals, the birds, the bees, the flowers, the seas, the fish, the whales, all life. The butterflies, the caterpillars, the beetles, the ants, all the life on this planet living in harmony. And look how much life there is. Humans are only one species. Think of all the other species. And all these other species are here living on the Garden of Eden in paradise. All of these species want nothing other than the divine design of this beautiful paradise that is Earth. So now just imagine how much help we actually have in returning this beautiful planet to paradise. Are we willing to allow the assistance of the plants and the animals, the birds, the fish, the waters? Are we willing to look at nature as our ally, our helpers, with all of us working together? Imagine how quickly we can transform this planet. Imagine if every day our focus was on nature and paradise and these beautiful feelings of peace and ease and joy that we can so easily tap into when we place our attention there. Imagine going through our days with all of nature assisting us, with Prime Creator assisting us, with all of the angelic realms, all of those beings of light helping us. We can't possibly fail. And the more we place our attention on paradise, on heaven on earth, and start expecting it to appear, we start expecting peace. We start intending for all of humanity to return to harmony. When we start sharing visions of beauty and start reminding our neighbors, our friends, our loved ones, simply by sharing our visions, not trying to teach or preach or change or anything, just simply pointing attention. Hey, look over here. Look how beautiful this flower is. Look at that magnificent tree. Oh, look how the sun is sparkling on the water. What if this is all it's going to take? What if it could be this simple? What if? What if by gathering our focus together and we start intending together, holding this vision in our hearts, looking for evidence of beauty, of harmony, of life, living in harmony. The bee living in harmony with the flower. The squirrels living in harmony with the trees. What if we start amplifying this vision by looking every day for beauty and harmony? What if that act alone starts to raise our own vibration? What if we start seeing evidence of harmony all around us because we're looking for it? What if we start seeing beauty all around us because we're looking for it? We're expecting to see it. What happens when we expect peace on earth, goodwill to all beings? What if, as grand creator beings, we can create this vision together quickly and easily? We don't have to know how it's going to manifest on a worldwide scale for all of humanity to see what we are starting to now see. But if we expect heaven on earth and we start looking for evidence that's already here, it's already all around us in nature. All of nature is living in harmony with itself. One huge ecosystem, always seeking its own balance. We already live in paradise. Are we willing to see it? Are we willing to embody this, bringing it into our bodies by focusing on it, looking at it, seeing it, and then experiencing it? We experience what we see. When we look for beauty, we see beauty, and we be beauty. The more beauty we can embody, the faster we help to shift the human collective. We all have the right to live in paradise. It is the divine design. It's not that we're entitled, it's simply this is the actual divine design. We have been created as beautiful souls. Each and every one of us is beautiful beyond measure. Can you feel the beauty inside? Can you feel the kindness that you are? The love that you are? The peace, the ease, the joy that you truly are. Can you feel the love that you are? And can you see the light that you are? Here we are from all over the globe, gathering in this meditation whenever you are listening to this. You are still joined in right here, right now, in the quantum now. See all of the light of every person all over the globe that is listening to this. Shine your light. It looks like stars lit up all over this planet. And allow your light to reach out and touch the light of all of those around you. Merging all of our light together to encompass this entire planet. Now see the light of all of the animals, all of the fish, all of the plants. See all of that light merging with our light. Wow, it just lit up everything. Nothing can stop our light from shining other than ourselves. This earth has the ability to be the brightest star in all of creation, the brightest light. And it is we who are helping to make that so. Each day, as we tune in to nature and we tune in to the paradise that is all around us, we start to amplify that. We bring ourselves into harmony with that. And we start to amplify that frequency. We start to amplify this light. And everyone who is touched by this light, whether they recognize it or not, begins to be lifted up. Their light begins to turn back on. Simply by being in the presence of our light. This is how we lift everyone up on this planet, no matter how much darkness they have fallen into. They are still grand beings of light. Let's shine our light so bright that everyone's light gets to turn back on, so that everyone gets to remember that they too are love. They too are light. As we move forward, we are here, gathering together, holding our vision steady, holding our light steady, so that everyone has the ability to experience heaven on earth. And we allow this grand and glorious planet of ours to return to the divine paradise that she is designed to be. As you move forward, remember this beautiful space that we have created together, seeing all of our lights shining together, lifting everyone back up. And let's expect paradise to unfold before our very eyes. And so it is.
And so it is indeed. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, become aware of the surroundings. You are carried by a beautiful group of light sharers, just like you. Thank you for adding your light to all that is. Thank you. If you have any comments or questions or would like to share something, you can either raise hand or just unmute. Thank you, Lisa. It was beautiful when you said all our lights, and now imagine all the beings, the birds, the bees, the plants, the everything. Yeah, it was just beautiful.
Yes, with all that light, we can't possibly fail.
That's right. Everyone might still be dozing off. Did you want to say something, Mute? There you go,
There's
Scott.
Scott.
I
What you
clicked
got,
it.
Scott?
There you go.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I just am so touched and inspired with the the whole meditation and the vision, and where you're saying to share our visions, share our visions of the way we view ourselves in the future, the way we view the planet in the future. Just totally inspiring. I get all excited and tingly about that. Just imagine having all our gardens and all our oceans and everything in this strong state of wonder once again, and to be able to create new waterfalls of beauty and canyons of wonder. So anyway, that's what one of our projects that we talk about is on Nature's Gardens, and we come together with a few of us on that on Thursdays. But anyway, thank you so very, very much. This was totally inspiring and beneficial. I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you.
I'm so glad. Thank you for joining us.
Anyone else? Thank you, Cindy, for being here. Where in New Zealand are you, okay? You're just still muted. You'll just have
So,
to.
yeah,
There
I
you go.
was just finding it. I'm in the Waikato,
Oh, true.
at a little just out from the Waikato and or out from Hamilton. But just right now, I'm down at Kurotau Bay at Taupo just for a couple of days.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Put
And
those-
where are you?
I'm in Nelson.
Oh, nice, lovely.
Yes.
Thank
So for
you.
those that don't know, that Taupo is in the North Island, Nelson is in the South Island, and Taupo is actually it's a lake, but it's a massive volcano. So beautiful energies there. Well, I
Thank you.
enjoy Taupo anyway, so yes.
It's
So
lovely.
the previous meditation was shared in the Telegram channel. I can, when someone else wants to talk, I can quickly find that for you as well. But Lisa, as well as myself, will post an edited version on our YouTube channel.
Yes, so we'll do. Last time we didn't do a visual image, so we're going to add a visual image to the last meditation and just kind of cut off some of the questions and answers afterwards, and we'll put the meditation on YouTube, and then we will share the links from the original one, and then today we'll do the same thing. You know, since I shared the screen for the visual today, we'll be able to get that up quicker, and we'll share the links for both of those so that you can find those on YouTube, and then you can share them wherever you'd like. So we really appreciate everybody joining us for this. It's like we are such powerful beings, and when we harness our consciousness and we focus it together in a specific direction, we can make that happen very quickly.
That's right. And I'll just put it in.
Ah,
So I've just,
Cindy.
did you want to,
Yeah.
There you go. I need to, there you go. Now you can unmute.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Hi, this is Cindy. Thank you, Lisa, for that exquisite meditation, which also highlights your expertise in that area, that field. I can tell that you spend so much time being in, guiding, being a leader in that realm. Right outside my window is this magnificent oak forest, and we picked this just for the nature, to live here because of the nature. And it's so true that it is a doorway into so much exquisite magnificence, fractals, sacred geometry, gentleness, rainbows of light, and harmony. But I also wanted just to point out the one thing that touched me is the truth of how many things already are. So we already are in Eden. We already have a divine design. We already are connected with God. And it's just a moment away that we can connect with each other, heart-centered. And so this alreadiness was a theme that really resonated with me. So thank you very much. That's what I wanted to share. And thank you, everyone, for bringing your consciousness here too. I just had a 1-hour meditation with my own healing group of healers that go into 5D right before this one. So I'm doubly launched into this incredible space with you all. So happy to contribute the energies that I've cultivated into this moment for the goodness of all. So
Thank you for
Cindy.
sharing that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Julie, did you want to share as well? I just asked you to unmute. but you're frozen. So I have put Lisa's website, the Telegram handle for the Center for Health Wellness of Earth in there. I've put my email address and my Telegram handle in there.
Thank you, Sana.
Okay. There you go, Julie.
Thanks for that. I was just going outside and I realized that my connection wasn't strong enough. I just wanted to say thank you very much. That was so beautiful. And it reminded me, I belong to a foundation and we have a youth leadership exercises that we do towards the end of the program is that the room is pitch black. Everyone is being given one of those little battery lights, and the presenter talks about when one light touches another light, and then he goes and touches someone's light, and then they switch it on. And it's beautiful. It's all recorded, and then all these lights start appearing across this pitch black room. I'll try and find it and put it on because this is exactly what you're talking about. So it was actually quite moving to remember that. So thank you very much. It was beautiful.
Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing that.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you because it's wonderful.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have anything they'd like to share or contribute? Would you like for these to continue? Would you like us to do this on a regular basis?
Yes, that would be great.
Couple of thumbs
Yes. Yes, they're very helpful.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Beautiful.
I just would like to add that the constant reminders of that we have this within us. You know, when my friends and everybody, they're all faced, you know, with those challenges every day. So it's just really helpful that these are on Mondays to sort of, you know, start the work week of those that have to work. You know, let's try to spread more love and light in those places that normally don't see it. So one of my hairdressers, she reached out to me and she was distressing because she didn't get to do something she wanted to do for me. And I was so happy to tell her, oh my goodness, you are so loved, loved, loved. Don't worry about it. Let it go. When we're in that space of where our cup is, I would say, empty for others because we filled ourselves up with what we need, then it just makes it easier to give, you know, out. And so that's just an example of where I seize that opportunity to do that, to give encouragement and love. And I'd love that if we could continue these because we're human. We need those reminders.
For sure. Yes.
Yes,
Love it.
and we probably will play with the times. I get the Monday, it's Tuesday for me, so I'm in your future. And because this was a good time for people in Europe and Africa, but the next one might be a couple of hours later to suit me because I'll have my kids school drop-offs and stuff like that normally in a now actually, gosh. So yes, I am definitely keen, and I know that Lisa is very keen as well to just continue to send that ripple out. And I think the more we can embrace and also have that reminder that we are human, as you just said, Kimberly, that, you know, as I said before the call to Lisa, one moment I'm incredibly grateful for the grapes and the tomatoes that are growing in my garden, and the next moment I'm like, oh, I need to put petrol in my car, right? And oh, my child is XYZ. And so, we'll go through those waves, and if we have this shared connection, goosebumps, of people from all over, and we're just connecting in this now moment, and we will continue to send the ripple out by the amount of sharing that we do of this, whether it's on the Telegram or in the YouTube or whatever. And as Lisa mentioned during the meditation, if you listen to this at a later date, you are still coming back to this now moment and continuing that ripple that is just going and going all over. Yes. I am going to close out the call and have myself my morning cup of coffee.
So thank you everyone for joining us today. The more we gather together, the more of us there are, the more powerful it is. And the more we share it, the more powerful it becomes. And it's just such a pleasure to have you all with us to be able to do this. We appreciate you.
Thank you all.